Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today the question that I will answer is, why was Aaron not struck with leprosy like Miriam at Numbers chapter 12? So, I'm going to give my reading on it. Basically, Aaron was the high priest, right? Referred to by the psalmist as the saint of the Lord in Psalm 106 verse 16. I think that God did not strike him with leprosy because that would undermine the legitimacy of the institution of priesthood. Leprosy was a major form of uncleanness in Israel, according to Leviticus chapter 13 verses 1 to 3. Anyone who had it was declared by the priest to be unclean. Now, if the high priest was made to be unclean by God Almighty, what right did Aaron or any other priest have to cleanse others? How could he then mediate between God and the people? It would prevent him from doing the very job that God appointed him to do. Hence, God not wishing to put a stumbling block to his own will, he refused to strike him with leprosy. However, that actually isn't really the most important point. God struck Miriam with leprosy, on the other hand, as punishment for acting presumptuously against God and his servant Moses. St. Paul taught us in 1 Timothy chapter 2 verses 11 to 15 that women are not permitted by God to teach men or to usurp authority over them, saying, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence," if you read verse 12. Miriam violated God's law in Genesis chapter 3 verse 16 that her desire or submission must be to her male counterpart and that he should rule over her. Paul also affirmed that the head of the woman is the man, according to 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Therefore, having violated the hierarchy of obedience and exalted herself above the place God put her in, God had to abase her by making her to become a disgrace in the eyes of her fellow women. So I think that answers that question. Why was Aaron not struck with leprosy like Miriam at Numbers chapter 12? If you enjoyed this video or like the way I answered this question, I would greatly appreciate if you click the like button and also the subscribe button. And to know when we come back with more videos just like this, you can click the notification bell. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.